Hello, hello, hello! It's time to get back to some more Final Fantasy XVI today. We last left off getting essentially Devil Trigger Limit Break for Clive, and I think we were passing by a town, a very non-pog town. So, let's get back to it. Hehe. Okay. Sneak into Oriflamme. Oh, okay, so yeah, we're gonna be starting off going into Oriflamme today. That's right. We're gonna go see if we can see Mother Dearest. Drake's Head. You have reached a pivotal moment of the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Oh, the hideaway is gonna burn down to the ground, isn't it? No!
I heard Otto barking at his leg.
Look what the curl dragged in.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
Make it quick. Not saying Fordian, do you?
Wait, you need Stormcry to be able... Oh, that's actually kind of sick! You have to get the previous one to upgrade to begin with. To craft it. Sure.
Should last you a good while.
Not yet, but I'll take Flame Tongue. Flame Tongue. Love it.
Anything else?
Goodbye, everybody. I hope you don't die. Alright, Snake's Head it is.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
Oh, it's a
What
horrible
exactly is
plan.
that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I saw a rat.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching a sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down!
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Yo, he has a dodge roll?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms!
That's all I call
Summon
a
the
rest.
cannoneer! At once! It's
What's got 4-0? No, my question wasn't because of that. He has this dodge right here. He's never rolled once in this game. They gave him a dodge roll during the sneak animation, and I don't understand that. Also, welcome. Item?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here?
No.
More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time. Then we'd better make this quick.
There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
There we go. Oh my god. Cool. Some games like God of War have multiple dodges for quick and long distance dodging. Maybe they have different traits here as well. So about that, I've tested a lot of it out. It was mainly during that sneaking section that they decided to give him a dodge roll. Everything else I've tried inside this game, even during the tutorial, even like feeling it out for dodges and whatnot, I've tried a lot of different things, and you only have that step dodge. The dodge roll that they gave me in here, they only have that during the sneaking section, which is why I found it weird. I didn't even know the game had an animation for it. That's all.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place.
Can't even dodge into a run in this game.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Also, the limit break system is hella strong in here, too. And speak softly, but carry a massive cannon. Here for it. Yep.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to orchestrate this, I didn't think you'd be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-bum bum bum bum. I keep up. Did I lose my partners?
Doesn't look that far. Right.
And of course it's the one that falls through.
Why, yo? Whoa. Oh. Some help.
Hold on!
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Little curious if there's gonna be a segment in this game where I have to fight Sid. Oh, Far Cry. Oh, they do some damage.
That's enough! My wounds, boy! Flames to me!
That totally feels like a little platforming segment to me, but okay. Deny me that. Ugh. Oracle, where am I going? Okay. I do wish this game had fun with like platforming slash like puzzles. I obviously like them a lot. It's very straightforward on just like you'll just be walking until combat or cutscene, one of the two. Combat or cutscene, combat or cutscene.
Stay down!
Make it look easy.
Let's go. $2,000 limit break. Oh, that's amplifying the limit break even more. Been thinking about getting something like this. Summon a massive pillar of flames that burns all enemies caught within while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Wouldn't mind getting something like that, but it's super pricey. Would love that though. Oh, I see. Upgraded. What's a mastery? I don't need the mastery. Don't know what I want or need. Because that would be cool. Hell, dude. Yo, that's so expensive, though. Damn. I wonder why I've been doing weak damage. I haven't been maxing anything out as of yet. Huh. Let's get Heat Wave upgraded. Scarlet Cyclone's definitely one I want to get. Okay. I have, like, I understand what's the difference between, like, upgraded or a sword.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
love these two. I love their dynamic.
As
It's
if
just
that's gonna
fun.
keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Boss battle!
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, you started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
Is Ramu.
I walked. You should try it.
The music here got so real.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Dude, the music though, like how it transitions from outside of battle into battle so seamlessly. Ooh. Wow. Wait. How did I... No. Heat wave counter. Both dispel a shot and strike an enemy with the same heat wave. Increases the number... So you can counterattack with this. Oh.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright. Big door means big boss. Big boss battle, right? Right? Big door, big boss? That's where we go? Yeah. It's time. Big arena.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Bahamut?
Poor beast.
No.
You're the victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Too slow. Not this time.
That's so cool, dude.
Not this time. A little help.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
dude.
Not this time. Too slow. Too slow.
Whoa.
That's better. Not this time.
Got him. Ooh. Okay. Cool. I gotta learn how to use Devil Trigger way more often than I currently do. Neat, boss.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Vicious. Made me use quite a bit of potions, not gonna lie.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Ooh, are we at the end of the game? Are we gonna complete Final Fantasy XVI this stream? Hell yeah. Oh. Just the 4 of us. Is this gonna be the scene where Sid becomes the big bad?
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Sid was the evil genius mastermind all along.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taja's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Dominant of Ramu. You know, the game did let us control Phoenix. Why wouldn't it allow us to control Ramu?
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. useless without you. Not again. Where are you?
Who is that?
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
Okay. Wait, I'm taking control? Battle
I've been
arena.
here before.
Iphone has been repelled.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over.
Destroyed Ramu's spear. Cool.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
My boy.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Wait, oh, wait, you get to play how you... Woo! Hell yeah! Yo, this... He feels good! It's not a gimmick! He's got a moveset, boy! Oh my lordy. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, that's sick as hell.
It's done.
Give me more. There's more that I would like to see too. Let's go, there's more.
How many more could there be?
Huh. No?
Fuck.
Oh, that was only a taste before. That was only like an appetizer. It's time for the entree.
As you wish.
Oh, there's mechanics? Oh shoot. Oh, gotta get away. Hell yeah, boy. Alright, gonna play this game again. That's fine. This is so sick, dude. Oh my god. Hellfire. Oh. That is some Goku energy right there. Dude, that was such a sick boss. What the hell? Dude, I wasn't ever expecting this to be more than kind of a gimmick fight. They actually gave Ifrit moves. They actually gave him like the toolkit, but his own animations of Clive. That's dope as hell. Oh. Damn.
Clive.
Thank you, dude.
Well, enjoy your nap.
It was all a fever dream.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Oh.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Fuck, dude.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
Oh.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Aww.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
He's sealing him inside of him.
Just try and get to my brother now.
You just came back to us in full, Joshua. Don't kill yourself again. Ugh. There's so much that just happened in that last scene, all in all. Yeah. Oh, he is the main character's brother, the younger brother.
He must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cook again! Find
Wait.
Are all fucking dead!
This is Hideaway. Oh, Christ, dude.
Where is he? You'll do. Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go.
Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
He's even gonna kill his own men because he really doesn't care.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Oh, if Joshua was there, and he had the power of the Phoenix has the power to bring people back to life, right?
Master weavers of Randalar.
Right?
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives.
I was saying Joshua to Sid, not to
Unguents,
Joshua.
ointments, poultices.
Joshua already came back to life
Might I
at some
interest you in a
point,
potion, milady?
but
Perhaps
Sid,
a soothing
Sid's
salve to
actually
ease the
dead.
aches of the road?
I want Sid to come back. My boy Sid.
I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
That's not what I want. I get 5 years?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. and not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw! Sid's here!
Should we?
Come on! Go! Summon the others! Bearers?
Safe.
Shot block?
Cid dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Yeah!
enough of this!
Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
Oh, I get it now.
Nice try. That's better.
Take this.
Cool. So I lay bombs, kind of electric bombs, on the enemies.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have the mark on his face anymore.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think...
Alright, give me a few moments. I gotta be right back. Sorry about that.
It mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Almost done.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time? Clive. Is everything all right?
Everybody really does know Clive as Sid now. Wow. That's her.
As hither yon
Oh, you're
dance
still alive.
autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Have we...
What can I get you, Sid?
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Really?
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Shout if you need topping up. Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Our terms. Karen! She's alive.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I
flies.
remember it like it was yesterday.
We are all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way, blood and bodies everywhere. There was a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that, come what may, Sid will save us. Lattice?
We won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for
The only
wares.
drawback...
The only drawbacks, the constant bloody racket, it's not... If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still...
If a pain in the ear hole's the price I have to come to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain.
Going purse weighing you down? Finished, are you?
Yep. Goats!
You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you?
I barely do,
We've a
Goats.
fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. gear.
Oh, Blackthorn, you're alive. Cool. Fancy.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Thank you. Makes me curious if Sid's actual name, Sidolphus. Yeah, it was Sidolphus.
Nearly half the crates were lost.
So was Sid.
Charlie says I can't go and play.
They actually made this place bigger.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Thank you.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
Oh, she's alive.
I'll let her know you called.
I wonder how Gav's doing.
Ah, there you are, Clive.
Thank you,
Word
Otto.
of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh no, we have a mission board now? Nectar, you're alive! Wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that
Vivian
only 4
Ninetales?
attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? What is it that you wish to learn?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoings in Ballastia, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, and take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
Here's the latest information I have.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1, R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Huh. Joshua, attendant to Joshua. Odin's dominant. Oh, I didn't know Barnabas was the dominant of Odin. Okay, that makes sense. Benedicta. So, Titan's dominant, Garuda's dominant, Odin's dominant, Bahamut's dominant. She is part of the whole... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It was this... Oh, come on. This is actually really well detailed, dude. Isabel. So we now have Victor, but we don't know the relationship between Clive to Martha, Isabel, and Quentin anymore. Huh.
Here you are.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past scenarios to Clive's stories. Then we have Jill here. Yep. Jill there. Then we had all four of them. Yep, okay.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss. Thus ends today's lesson.
Thank you, Vivian.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Excuse me.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day. Good day.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, he's actually alive. Oh wait, I need to level up with her Harpocrates.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
We should be not.
What subject shall we
higher,
consider
really?
today?
Huh.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open. Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I still remember.
I still remember the day I first met Ted and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they pass, I fear the void they left in the children's life could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these
And
tomes.
thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal, and that happiness lost may be found again. Oh, that's cute.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here.
To Benumir and the invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here may it burn for 1,000 more.
Look around you.
Look around you. While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme, in 5 short years, we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge. There's much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. One day, a chronicle of your own adventure might even grace these shelves, or failing that, the floor. You know, a chronicle named Final Fantasy XVI.
If you need a book to help you sleep,
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
What's this? Aww. Created the day I pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Bird. Okay. Reading table, reports, letters, and other important addressed. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see. Done to wear upon my turn.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
For 5 years.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Yo, imagine we get to play as Joshua right now. Love his new style, too.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Yes, they were absolutely busy, 100%. They were not having a moment. Because their door doesn't lock.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, We need to speak with Otto.
Send me back to the past. I'm very curious to actually do arcades like in the future. That'll be fun.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her. Ah, my favorite pupil. One would think.
I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way towards a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your peoples can muster in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils, but nor did I imagine that well-educated would have already been a year already, such as a peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would have been fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but... Hey, Ads, thank you for the follow, dude. How's it going? Personal tutor to a band of outlaws. No
A far more reputable fellowship.
I assure you.
My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was.
Okay.
Going so soon?
If I remember correctly, you're a buddy of Drago's, right?
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
So I have a quest. Let's go to the boarding docks.
Finish with that long back, Sid.
Obulus.
Damn blighted bilge.
Obulus.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obulus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself.
Alright, let's go here first.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Oh, it's a chain reaction.
I can't imagine Obelus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Abilities, Ramu channel, because I forgot to come here earlier. I do wish that blind justice was you know, quicker. Here for ding ding dong 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 ding ba bum bum bing ding.
Finish with that log, so back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Cute. Ooh, that's actually quite a bit of ability points. Edge of... Ooh. That's not bad. Martha's Rest.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Alright. Time to save Martha.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling? Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those horses touch it.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, Martha.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
And Jill. Okay.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
I want that. Leave me alone. I am the thunder.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yep.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Hopefully.
Found her.
The abbot.
Oh, wow.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Poor Clive.
He's gone.
Poor Clive. He tries so hard.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
That's new. Oh! We actually got, like, boss monsters in the wild.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. And another. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try.
I like that. I like that a lot. That was actually fun. I really hope to have a bunch of these overall throughout the game.
You didn't see that coming.
Like, a monster with mechanics like that just felt so much fun. Okay. That gives me hope.
That must be the bridge.
Oh, I haven't saved in a minute, my dude. I haven't saved in nearly 2 hours. Oh, that could have been a huge accident.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Hello.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Well, don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right.
Chocobos.
Wild birds? Hmm?
The chocolate
big
kind.
ones?
Yeah.
And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect
Chocobos.
travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday.
I'd believe it.
Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
But
all right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Sure. Why not? The Pokemon. Okay. Yes, I'm running there.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Huh. I know. I don't want that. He did roll. But he rolled when he fell
White
from
feather.
like a higher height.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
The Pokemon move.
Looks like they went that way.
Because it always recoils.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you. There's a good boy. Well done, Tom. Nice job.
around.
Neat. Oh, very close to my first death. But not yet. Not yet. Come on, Square. Bring up the difficulty, please.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
Are you gonna be my new chocobo? Quack. Quack, quack.
Do you know her, boy?
Quack, quack, quack. Wait a second. Oh!
That's
Ambrosia!
It couldn't be.
It's been 18 years.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
How are you still alive?
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Big Ambrosia back.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
I like the eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along
I
just fine
love that they
without her.
take this song from the beginning of the game.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Where?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
You look like Elwyn.
When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quah. Quah. We gained a chocobo. Okay, how do I use Ambrosia? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. A little sad that no music plays, but I like it. Does Ambrosia fight with us? Is Ambrosia a fighter?
Ready, go?
Hey, let me go back over here. Hideaway. We got our chocobo back. Awesome.
Where's Gav?
Let's meet up with Gav real quick.
Gav should be back by now.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Uncle?
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Otto's counter is now open. Okay.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Think it's all right to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
What's down there?
Now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died. And now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Get up there. There no fast travel.
That broom's as
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Them old apples were enough to curdle your gut. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
Now the question is how to get there.
In Rosaria.
Think it's all right to touch him?
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's cute. Oh. We'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Damn, dude. Yeah, I remember Martel.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it bitter.
Did you come through the forge today?
I think that might be it for today. This is a good stopping point. I could probably get a bit more further in the story. But it seems like we're gonna be starting like the Titan quest line when we go to Hawk's Cry Cliff. But you know, this is a good stopping point for today. Alright. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, I should be back tomorrow. Either more 16. It could possibly be something else. I'm unsure right now. But we'll see. Like, definitely want to continue with 16. It has its low moments, like where everything's chill and such. Like, and it's not a bad thing. It's just like getting to the big impactful moments like of the game, like for boss battle, story, like is definitely some of my best moments inside this game so far, and I would love to experience more of that. So essentially I need to go through more of the story as well as I progress. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for joining. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out, dudes, and bye.